Hey everybody, christopherodd here. Welcome to a new series I'm starting called The Daily Slay, where I am going into Slay the Spire and doing the daily challenge every day. Today's daily challenge is the silent character, and there's 3 modifiers. One is Brewmaster, we're starting with 5 copies of Alchemize and the White Beast statue. It's a cursed run, so whenever you defeat a boss, you become cursed. Your starting relic is replaced with the Cursed Key, Darkstone Periapt, and the Duvu doll. And then Hoarder, so whenever you add a card to your deck, you get 2 additional copies. You can no longer remove cards from your deck at the merchant, so choice of cards is very important. Now, I'm gonna obviously try to do my best. I'm not like a score monster just yet. I'm not quite. I hope I can do well. I just want to get through to the end. As I have like, what, 30 hours of playtime in the game, and there's still a lot that I'm learning. But here we go. We're gonna start. This is the very first one, guys. Wish me luck. We're going in. Okay, let's go, whales. Turn off Twitch. So, we have a whole bunch of alchemized cards. We've got the White Beast statue, so we're always getting potions. So we gotta, like, spam our potions non-stop. The Duvu doll is giving us extra strength for the curses. The Darkstone Periapt, whenever we obtain a curse, we get higher HP, and we're gonna get those curses at the end of the, at the end of each act when we fight the bosses. And then the Curse Key, whenever you gain energy at the start of each turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, you get a curse. Alright? So here we go. We probably want to follow... Yeah, we could fight some elites here to get some good relics. And if we follow like this general path through the middle, hopefully have some money to spend in that section. And let's see how we do. Okay. Well, literally I can only get potions and defend here, which isn't so bad. We'll take a little bit of damage, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, so what else do we have in our deck? Just our basic strikes, but these alchemized cards are just rampant. Absolutely crazy. Okay, become confused, draw 2 cards. You know what, I'm okay with that. Confused, let's throw it down, get a little bit of damage in. We don't need to block yet. Let's throw the vulnerable on. And what else do we have? 10 damage. Sounds good to me. Alright. Let's throw this down, this down. We probably want to block, like, all of this. We can apply the weak. And I'll just use up our block from the top. Get another one. Gain 3 thorns. Not really going to help me right now. We're gonna have to deal most of our damage through just our basic strikes when we get them, and then try and keep our potions full, and just spam them like non-stop. So now, we are gonna add extra copies here. So, I'm thinking... Flying Knee is pretty good. It's cheap, it's 8 damage, it's a bunch of energy. Let's throw that in for now. Okay, we can lose some HP here in hopes of finding relics. This will go up in percentage every time, but we'll lose more HP each time that we do it as well. I think we can try it. Oh, we got it right off the bat. HP is full, gain energy at the start of each turn. Alright, now we gotta get our energy back up. Or our health back up, I should say. Okay, so what do we want to throw down here? Let's gain some strength. We'll throw the vulnerable on to this guy, who we can then kill straight away. We'll apply weak to this one. And let's see what else we get. Random power card. Whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. Sounds good to me. Let's get another one here. You can draw 3 cards. I don't know if that's really gonna help, unless I get like a block to negate all of this. That'd be kind of nice. Let's see if we get it. Yeah, we got it. Alright, cool. So let's just defend here. I do want to try to get up to the full HP so that we get the relic benefit. Okay, alchemize again. 2 more strength, and then kill. Alright, cool. We're motoring. I should actually, if I have extra energy, I should make sure that I'm filling my potion slots before we leave the room. Try to remember that. Okay, blur. Having 3 blurs could be good, but again, we're gonna be like... Our deck is gonna get out of control if we're not careful. This would help for draw. Yeah, let's take some more damage now, I think. We'll see how this plays out. Roll the vulnerable down. More potions. Draw some stuff. Random attack works for me. Costs 1 less for each card discarded this turn. Deals 6 damage 3 times. Hello. And then with the vulnerable, he's toast. Alright. There we go. Deals 7 damage X times. 6 damage for each attack played this turn. This is not bad, but we don't have a ton of attacks. Actually, with the last ones we picked up, it's not too bad. And we have the energy to be able to do it, but this is pretty good. If we do get this going, then we're gonna have 5 energy at the start of each turn. That's 35 damage if we want it. Not to be understated. But then you have this too, right? For 1, and it can stack on all the other stuff that you've done. I think this is probably better right now. Alright. Let's throw down the weak. 10 damage to all. Discard a card at random. Alright. Let's see if we can kind of manipulate that a little bit. We do want to block. We can throw the poison on too. Get that going. Fire damage works for me. And then, since we have the block, let's actually do... Let's get the potions going. That'll work. Random power, I think that's good for next time. The dexterity is okay in the right scenario. But we'll just kill this guy. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of that. Take the cards, that's fine. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad. Fear potion. Apply 3 vulnerables, pretty nice. I'm actually gonna get rid of the thorns instead. Oh, a bunch of backstabs could be nice, and you start with all of these, and they're all cheap. You know what? Let's take that. Let's take that. So I'm really tempted to rest here, just so that we're getting that extra energy at the start of the turns. Let's get it. Let's get it. So now we have 5 energy. All right. This is good. This is good. The only thing that's not good is we don't have any blocks here. Okay, this isn't bad. We can apply some vulnerable. Let's throw it on this one. And we should be able to do this. This guy's gonna ball up. And because of this one, 1,000 cuts, we get that extra damage. So actually, we're gonna be fine. Alright, cool. Coolio. Now, do I really want to go into like a poison deck at this point? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This one's kind of nice. And you can get this just like passively building up. We would get 3 of these cards. But I think I'm going to skip this. I think I'm going to skip. Alright. Well, we may as well wake him up. Let's go drink this. This is going to be nice. Let's draw some extra cards as well. Oh, this is actually... We're going to do a lot of damage here. We're going to do a lot of damage. We can play every single one of these attacks. Should we take the potion or the damage? I think in this scenario, I'm just going to take the potion since he's not doing anything. 18 damage coming in. Let's throw the poison on. We need like one more. We just need the tiniest bit of damage. Here we go. Random attack. Let's go. Not bad. Not bad. Potion belts. That's big. That's big for us here. So now we can max this out. All right. Ooh, this is a nice one to have. Terror. 99 vulnerable, but you can only use it once, but we'd have 3 in our deck, which is pretty good for all the attacks that we're doing. I'm a bit worried that we're getting light on some blocks, but it's all good. Okay, we got the curse from this one here, curse key. But because we have some curses in our deck, it's going to add 3 of them, remember. We now start with extra strength in each, so all of our attacks hit a lot harder. Whenever you would deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. Sounds good to me. Let's rock. We have 254 gold. You know what? If we go on this path, it's not terrible. We'll have 2 elites as well. You can't remove stuff, but in the future, shops appear 50% more often, and you get 20% discount on all products. Bottled Lightning is really nice, because we get to pick what we want to start with. Burst is okay, but I don't have a lot of skills other than Alchemize right now. We're basically all just, like, damage. What would I want to use Bottled Lightning on, I wonder? I guess I could, like, guarantee that we get a terror card at the start. And if I get a terror card at the start, all of these do way more damage, because they'll be vulnerable. The other thing we could do is get Finisher at the start, because we're playing these 3, and then this is, like, 18 damage minimum. But I think the Terror, I think we're going to take Bottled Lightning with Terror right now. Unless there's something in here that I would want. I don't think so. Let's take the Terror. Yeah, okay. Let's keep going. Okay, the Knob. He's gonna hit pretty hard. He's gonna hit pretty hard, but look at this is like a decent hand to start with. It really is. So we throw on the Vulnerable, then we do all of our attacks. Oh my god, it's happening. If you end your block, or if you have your turn without block, gain 6. Random attack potion. Sounds good. Let's do... Ooh. End of your turn, retain up to 1 card, and it's free. You know what? I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip this. Alright. So again, we throw down the Terror on somebody. Block here. See if we have another attack. Oh, gross. Alright, I'm feeling it right now. Our deck's going pretty good. I kind of want to toss down more Flying Knees. Dagger Spray is a good argument as well. Yeah, this is actually a tough one. This is good too. The 12 block isn't bad. It's just, it's kind of expensive, but we do have extra energy kicking in. I think I'm gonna take the Dagger Spray. That's a tough one, man. Nah, let's do Flying Knee. More energy, more energy, more energy. Alright, we took this guy out pretty quickly last time. What else? Let's go Alchemize here. Strength, definitely. We'll go Terror. And we've got him whittled, like, way down already. More card draw could be good. But I think we, well, we're not gonna quite kill him. It's super close. Do I have any damage here? The Thorns would do it. Let's see what potion we get. Okay, let's apply the weak. Let's drink these. I get way more block. We'll throw down this as well, so I'm now blocking the full amount. And I think that's good, because we're not going to receive any attack damage here. It's all going to get blocked. That's fine. Let's Alchemize first. 12 block. Dexterity. Seems good. Alright, not bad. We're cruising. You can now dig for loot at rest sites, which is nice. 3 vulnerable. Deal 8 damage twice. This card's damage is lowered by 2 this combat. We're gonna have like a massive deck, but it's pretty much all attacks, which does worry me. I'm gonna start building up some block, because we're gonna need it. Find some potions. Alright. Which ones do we want to ditch here? I think I'm gonna ditch the The 1-turn dexterity. Take these block potions. I think that's fine. Alright. We could dig up a random relic, or we could go for an upgrade. I want to check to see what the upgrade is on this. It's still the same cost. 3 week, 15 block. A free terror. Now, I wonder... Because of that bottled lightning, I don't know which terror card it is, and I don't know if you can, like, sort that out. I have no idea. Seeing as we do start with these cards, I think... Finisher could be good. It's tough because of the fact that... because you have so many of them, so you don't know which one you're gonna end up getting. You know? I might just actually dig up a random relic here. Whenever an enemy dies, gain energy and draw a card. That's pretty good, because we can output a lot of damage. The little minions and stuff, it's not too terrible. Alright, do I want to throw any of these on? So he's got the vulnerable already. I might as well throw down the thorns, we'll see what happens. Okay, so he's coming in hot with 7 times 6 damage. We can block a lot of this. We can block a lot of this. Let's go with a couple more alchemize here. And we'll block most of this. But we won't have that energy kick during this one, so we're down to 4 energy, which isn't too bad. That's his, like, that's his big main attack. We could go strength, but we're not going to be doing a ton of attacks. Let's throw the fire damage on there. We can do our 1 block here, and plus the 3. And then I'll discard the rest of these ones. And see what we get. Quick slash. 9 damage for each attack played this turn. So I guess we'll go here. And then here. Yeah, it's not bad. Hopefully we draw a bunch of attacks here, and then we can throw strength down. Yeah, okay. Let's go strength. We'll throw on the regen. I probably should have done this last time, so we could have gotten closer. Error's already on. I think... These are both basically the same. But we definitely want to use leg sweep here. So that's all blocked. Now we should regen to full. We regen to full at the end of this fight anyway, but still. We need 4 block, which we'll almost have from here. So flying knee. Weaken him again. Gain some extra strength. Yeah, let's swap this, see what we get. Energy, fine. Alright, cool. So I gotta remember too, if we don't end with any block, the orichalcum kicks in for us, which is really handy. Alright. Oh, I should have, I didn't actually catch if I had alchemize in my hand there, but I should have checked. Okay, 13 damage to all enemies and exhaust. Remember, we get 3 of these. Power, tools of the trade isn't bad. Discard your hand and add a shiv to your hand for each card discarded, which isn't terrible with all these curses that we're building up. I think we take this, though. 13 damage to all. Plus, that goes with our strength as well. Let's do it. Next pickup, remove... Upon pickup, remove 2 cards from your deck, which isn't bad, but we kind of... Like, we could get rid of these curses. These curses are actually pretty bad for us. So we should actually get rid of those. You gain energy at the start of your turn, but you can't play more than 6 cards. Yeah. Yeah, I think we go empty cage here. And we get rid of 2 of these normalities. Yeah, we lose a little bit of strength, but those would really hurt us, so... let's ditch them. Alright, what next? Where do we want to go here? We can head up through this way. That's a lot of fighting. Lot of fighting. And then we could maybe buy some stuff. But we're kind of all-inning there. We have to really, like, back ourselves and hope that it goes well. Or if we go through here, there's a whole bunch of question marks. We have 1 elite here. We have 3 elites on this path. But only 1 rest. I wonder if there's, like, a better balance. Otherwise, you only fight 1 elite. Actually, that's not true. I could fight 2 if I go on this left path. But along that way, it's kind of similar in the sense that there's not any rests. So I feel like we just go all in on all these fights, make a bunch of gold, hopefully. We'll see how we do. See how we do. All right. What do I have here? Anything that's going to help me? I guess we could gain the strength here at the start of the combat. Let's do this to draw a card. Alchemize, hopefully... oh, nice. I was going to say hopefully block. There we go. Got him. I guess we didn't even need it. I should have attacked first. Okay. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, do I just take all the backstabs? I think so. I think we just take all of the backstabs. Look at that. It's crazy. Now these guys take 50% reduced damage because they're flying. And they stop flying when you hit them 3 times. Let's keep going. 9 damage. The enemy is weak. Gain energy and draw a card. Well, not quite. But we do get a draw and energy from that. I don't know that I need to throw this down right now. I think we'll just weaken him. And we'll apply vulnerable here. 17 damage across the board. Let's alchemize. And then I could kill him again, but let's see if we get another alchemize or 2. There we go. All right, not bad. Gain 5 max HP. Works for me. 10 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 6 strength for 1 turn. It's good in like very specific scenarios. Free blocks. This is like, because we have the Orichalcum, it doesn't really make sense for us to take a 4 block. Even though it's free, we'd have to draw a bunch of them in one hand. So I think I'm gonna skip this. The challenge with our card draw right now is that, we know what our starting hand is every time. It's this. This is our starting hand, which isn't too bad, because it's a lot of damage. It really is. Like, we can just, like, destroy this guy. I'm gonna drink this. Let's alchemize here. Some extra strength. This works for me. And... again, I probably don't need this. He is gonna block, though. Let's get in before he blocks. Yeah, alright. So what is scary about that is our starting hand is like, no blocks for sure. So I gotta be concerned about this a little bit. Dexterity. Let's draw. Alright, killed. Ooh. Do we take more flying knees? You know what? I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna wait for blocks now. Any block that I find that's like more than 4, I will try and take. We seem to be holding our own though, so far. But like this is a scenario, right? We have the 7x3 attack. There's not really a lot that I can do about it. We just kill the guy. But I'm certainly concerned. I'm certainly concerned about our lack of blocks, so we'll see if we can pick some up. What do I want to ditch here? I'm gonna ditch the thorns. Double poison, more attacks, finisher plus. It's tempting. It's very tempting. But I'm gonna skip. So these guys with the artifacts, these are where it gets a little bit more difficult. But I think... I think even with... I think if we take the strength, we just kill them. I actually don't even know if we would need it. 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90. And they've got 60, 97. So let's take this strength. There we go. That'll work. Okay. Nope, we're gonna skip these two. Alright, who's hitting the hardest? This guy? He needs to die. But this guy has the most health, and I think we might be able to, again, just kill them all. Let's make sure we get this guy. Random attack. Ooh, nice. Okay. Oh, right. Has to be my only card. Let's do this. Random skill. Next turn, draw X cards and gain X energy. All enemies lose 6 strength for a turn. It's pretty good. And then I'm gonna have Orichalcum kick in for the full block on that. Alright. Jesus. Here's the normality. Cannot play more than 3 cards. Cannot play more than 3 cards per turn. So that's not ideal. Let's drink this. So I think what I'll do is go, Flying Knee, Flying Knee. How about just Flying Knee, Flying Knee, Flying Knee? How about that? How about that? We get 2 additional cards. This is huge, actually. Because this is huge. It's very good, because our first hand, we need a little bit of variety in there. Alright, what do we got here? 6 block and a shiv. It's not bad. It's not bad. Alright, let's keep cruising. So here's our block. We don't really need right now, but that's fine. Let's go Terror on the highest health. We can go Vulnerable over here. And we'll just start, like, laying into them. Each time we kill, we get that extra draw. I could throw the poison on, but I don't think we need to. Alright, he's coming in for 6. We can only play 3 cards this turn. Let's do it this way. Next chance we get, we're absolutely removing that. Six block in the shiv, let's go. We'll alchemize once. A bunch of dexterity potions. I don't love it. I don't love it. We're gonna try and cycle through those pretty quick. 10 damage to all enemies. Alright. More speed potions. These ones are better because they last the whole fight instead of just for that one turn. Ooh, tempting. Tempting. Very tempting. I don't think we have problems with energy, though, to be honest. We don't really have problems. I could take another Cloak and Dagger. Working okay for us. But I kind of want to wait for some bigger block cards. Alright. This dude's gonna hurt. But we might actually... Wait, hold on. Let's see what we get here. Oh, that is so good. Getting that finisher. Just crushed him. If you don't play any attacks during your next turn, gain extra energy. Well, that's probably not going to happen. 4 plated armor is really nice. We'll ditch one of these. And then 4 poison. Random skill. No, I'm going to skip. First time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Alright. And the curse. What was it? Clumsy, unplayable, and ethereal. Okay. So let's put the terror on the big guy. And then... I don't even... If I use 10 damage to all enemies, it's kind of wasted. It's kind of wasted. I'm gonna clear out the little ones. We can block and add the shiv. Block again. You know what? Let's actually do this. I don't want to take any damage if I don't have to. Done. Throw the poison on him. Alright. Next 2 chests you open contain 2 relics. That's not bad, but remember we do get a curse at the chest, so something to consider. Whenever you draw this card, add a copy to your hand. 6 more damage. I'm gonna pass. Alright, Snake, let's go, buddy. Let's go. 20 damage. They can't survive. A lot of these guys can't survive our initial onslaught, which is pretty awesome. I think I'm going to prioritize the weak over that speed potion. No blocks. 85 gold for a relic. It's pretty good. Start each combat with 1 dexterity. Okay. That's good because we're low on blocks, so the ones that we do get are kind of nice. Let's head up this path. Reduce the cost of cards in your hand to 1 this turn. Now, this is fine and all, but every card that we have is cheap except for Leg Sweep. So I don't know if that really fits. We could take this 4 block for free, but we passed it up earlier. So I don't know if that's great. Whenever you add a skill card, it's upgraded. Start each elite combat with 2 strength. That's not bad. It's very specific to fighting the elites. And we have a bunch of strength from the Duvu. So it's kind of nice. We can make sure that when we go into the question rooms, we don't find anything. Yeah, I'm not actually thrilled on a lot of these, to be honest. I'm not thrilled on a lot of them. We're at the end of this area, so in the next area, maybe we could find something better. I think I'm not going to buy anything here. We'll save our gold for the next chapter. All right. Oh, this is dirty. Get a terror on both of them. I like that. I do like that. Look at the damage with the strength. Oh god. That's crazy. It's crazy. All right, let's discard this one, take the block, and 5 block and draw. This could be good. This is nice too because of the strength though, and we already have a few of them. Man, our deck is just massive, but that's going to be the case, right? There's not much I can do to get away from that. The thing I like about this is it's basically 6 block plus the extra strength shiv, and like, that's tough to argue with. All right, do I want to dig or do I want to upgrade? As I said before, I think upgrading is risky because you don't know. There's just, you're not getting a lot of these cards, you know? You're not going to cycle through enough to get them, so I'm going to take a relic. Ooh, that sucks. We don't have any poison going. No poison, but alright, fine. Okay, big boy. What are you trying? I'm gonna literally do everything that I can. I don't have any extra strength gain from potions. Let's put the weak on there. I'll throw the fire potion down. He's already weakened for 2, so let's see what happens. We have block and plated armor if we want it. Alright. I think we can... Well, we might not be able to. Let's see what kind of damage, or what kind of card we draw. It's not great. If I could get a, like a Gambler's Brew, that would be pretty nice here. And damage to all enemies. Sure. We'll throw poison on him. He takes the extra one from the Snecko Skull. Throw poison on him again. I think that's going to be about it. We can apply a weak to one of these other guys, because he's already got it. And we can throw this onto somebody. It's about as good as we could have done. Yeah, that's fine. Now he's dead. Alright, and we go up to full. Come on, give me... Oh, whenever you play a card, gain a block. That's nice for us. Oh, but Wraith Form. But it's expensive, but it's so good because of our lack of block. 3 intangible would be really nice. Reduce all damage. And then, like, the loss of dexterity isn't a big deal because we don't have a lot of block cards. You know what I mean? That is a tough call. We are playing a lot of cards. And we do start with, like, if we draw this early, it's pretty nice. Or this could just be a lifesaver at some point, you know? I think I'm going to take 3 Wraith Forms. 73 cards, my Lanta. Now, this would technically add 15 cards. Oh, no longer discard your hand. Yes. Oh, or Busted Crown. I think we no longer discard our hand is pretty huge. I think we take that. All right, let's rock. Okay, now, we probably want to shop soon. Let me see. If I do take that shop, there's no elites on that side. If we want to go this way, we have an elite here. And then we could, like, swing back across and at least fight one elite. For that extra drop. Wouldn't be too bad. But there's an elite here, actually. We could do that as well. So yeah, let's head up through here, and then we'll go across, fight this elite. And then up through this path. Here's another store if we get a bunch of gold. We'll see how it's going at that point. Alright. I wonder... I'm worried about the question mark rooms, because there could be some potentially really bad outcomes. Ah, here, dash. 10 block, 10 damage. That works for me. Okay, this guy's new. This was added in, like, the most recent patch. So we're gonna go alchemize here. Smoke bomb if we get into a rough spot. The end of your hand. Okay, we don't need this anymore. 20 damage and draw more cards next turn. Nah, I think we skip. Okay, the Maw, big boy. So, this is actually good for our own knowledge. So, on our starting hand, we are dealing 100, almost 190 damage. 186 damage. That's ridiculous. That's really insane. Okay, he's only coming in for 5. We can do this. Get our Shiv attack in. Same thing here, Shiv. What's coming up next? We don't have an elite for a while. Let's throw this down. See what we get. Another one. And we'd have 18 damage here. Yeah, we're fine. We'll kill him next turn. Oh yeah, there, we got it. I was like, maybe we won't. I should have alchemized again, but it works out. Alright, we're gonna skip all of these. We most likely will skip all of the cards, so... Oh, this guy's cool. Okay, so this is a new guy as well. The way that he works is we just need to survive 5 turns, then he kills himself. But whenever he takes damage, it reduces his attack as well. So if I deal this 21 damage, it's going to reduce this by 21. But we can pretty much just reduce him to nothing every turn. So likely what we'll just do here is wait for him, save these, wait for him, and then just reduce his strength so he does nothing. Yeah, that's the play, for sure. Do I want to get some, like, variety here? I'm gonna just drink this so I can get another potion in an artifact. That's not bad in the right scenario. Give us another draw. He's already dealing 0. There's probably, like, a super cool achievement for trying to kill this guy. And, like, we could maybe go for it on the next turn with Finisher. It's possible. No, it's not gonna be possible. It's just too insane. It's not happening. All we need to do is bring his strength down to 0 and be cool. Just trying to decide if there's any of these I want to get rid of. Like, maybe the non-boss combat I discard. We're unlikely to use it. The weak is good. We have a good variety up there now. Sure, let's even apply the weaken to the poor guy. One more turn. I'm just gonna throw everything that I can at him. Yeah, alright, this'll work. Cool, we got him. Oh, fill your empty potion slots with random ones. Okay, what do we want to ditch here? I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. We'll take Entropic Brew so that we can like spam all of these, then use this to get a whole bunch of extras in. Cloak and Dagger Plus. Add 2 shivs. Oh, how I can't not take that, you know? I can't not take it. All right, what do we got here? At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable. Every 5 turns, gain an intangible. Kind of nice. Whenever you play a power, attack, and skill in the same turn, remove all your debuffs. Very specific. Unlikely to happen. No blocks here. Shivs deal 3 additional damage. Isn't bad. X randomless, colorless cards to your hand. Interesting. See, we already have the Terror vulnerable, so I don't know that we need this. It's good if we run into like a bunch of enemies, obviously, but if we run into a bunch, they're usually less health and we can kill them off with our first card draw. So I think I'm actually going to take this intangible every 5 turns and just try to work with that. This is nice because of all the potential shivs that we have with Cloak and Daggers. And I wonder if I shouldn't just take it. We're like, what's the difference? I already have 80 cards. What's the difference? Let's go. Okay, we're up to 99. We're hitting super hard because of all these curses. I'm gonna dig again. Start of each combat, heal 2 HP. I'll take it. It's not bad. We could fight this and get a rare relic. These guys do have thorns, though. Let's do it. Okay. So we can gain a little bit of block here. We'll throw down the plated armor as well. And then the earlier we kill these guys, the better. We'll throw the terror on this guy. And what else can we do here? Let's do that to avoid some of this. We can apply a weak here to this guy. Set up more blocks. More blocks to deal with these thorns. Not bad. Not bad. There's our shivs kicking in. Cool. Okay, I'm seeing it. At the start of each combat, gain 5 plated armor. Oh, that is really nice. I'm glad that we did that. Really glad. Do I just take more backstabs? That means that at the start of every turn... Oh my god. It's just so much damage. It's kind of risky. I'm going for it, guys. Look at this. Oh, yeah, okay, good. Look at this! Look at this! This is insane! But again, we're back to that spot where we don't have any block now, so we gotta be a little bit cautious. Okay. But our damage output is just... Oh, and we start with 10 block now. So hold on. I start with 10 block. I have 5 plated armor. And then if I don't block, I have another 6. So that's 21 block. Every first turn. So that's actually quite nice. That's actually quite nice. We're going to skip these. This is going to give us more curses. That's a bad curse to get, though. That's a bad curse. Every 3 attacks, we gain 4. Oh, this is so good. And the extra strength. All right, guys, I'm feeling like this is going pretty well right now. The only thing that can screw us is drawing those curses. Oh, see? Right there. When that comes in, because we even killed somebody, that's harsh, man. That is very harsh. All right. Like, we're still fine here, but, like... And, yeah, here's the other thing, is because we can't discard it, well, that could really hurt us. That could really hurt us. Let me do this. Get another potion up here. I'm hoping to get like a gambler's brew so I have some discard potential. This guy's gonna come back now. Yeah, see, I'm seeing where this could be quite scary. How many of these do I have? I have 4 of them in my hand now. Yikes. Yikes. All right. +5 max HP. You know what? I think I will take it. The 3 weak could be good. The block could be good. I'm gonna ditch this one. I've been holding it for so long. All right, let's skip. The only thing that we could potentially find in these rooms is maybe we can discard cards because we can't do it in the shops. So. All right, these guys are minions. Easy kill there. 10 damage across the board. I'm gonna discard this one. We can take more dashes. I don't know. I think we're gonna skip. Receive 2 madness, lose 13 HP, or take 3 more curses and heal for 20. What I don't like about this is that my health is gonna be not at 100%. This one doesn't help me. It does give me extra strength, which isn't actually too bad. It gives me the extra strength, and I don't have a lot of cards that are expensive. Yeah, let's see, what's coming up? If I took this route, so I'm going 3 question marks, and then a potential rest here. Well, likely a rest. Well, the rest of combat doesn't really help me because our deck is so big. I'm gonna take the curses. Let's see what happens here. Oh. A random merchant appears. Interesting. Very interesting. When viewing your draw pile, you see the cards in order. Energy is... Oh, that would be so good. This would be good, too. Gambler's Brew, I think we need. I need to buy Gambler's Brew for sure. 100%. Let me discard this. Get Gambler's Brew in there. I think we're good. I think we leave it. The Gambler's Brew will help me get rid of those curses if we draw them. Begin to fall. Ooh. Oh, lose strikes. We're gonna lose strike. That's fine. Alright, so we're full health. We can dig up an extra relic. See what we get. Oh, pen nib, baby. That's gonna trigger so often. That's gonna trigger so often. I'll just keep it here. The other one we need to keep in mind is the incense burner. I wish I could display this differently, but... Alright, here we go. We gotta beat this guy twice. That's unfortunate. I love that we... Oh, I see. So this is going to replace the terror at the start. Very interesting. Very interesting. So we have enough to block with Orichalcum because we'll have 15 plus 6. So that'll be fine. I think what we'll do here is... Hold on. Let's do this. 10 damage across the board. We're gonna have to kill this guy twice. That I do know. Okay. Okay. Next attack's dealing double damage. Unplayable and innate. So these are going to carry over. But we have Gambler's Brew. But I kind of need to save that for when we get the normality. Okay. Here's the vulnerable. 60 damage, because our strength is so huge right now. It's crazy. Look at the damage. Gain the energy. Oh, it was because of... Yeah. Oh, it's because of the pen nib. I screwed up the pen nib. Damn it. I really did screw up the pen nib. Pretty heavily there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, this is fine. We're gonna wait and draw. Oh, perfect. And now we have the, we just kicked in with the intangible. I'm gonna get rid of all of these. Let me see pen nib now. 3. Let's draw a card. I don't have, here, let's do this. I'm gonna put this block on. Maybe I'll get vulnerable up. No, I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Apply poison. Here's the intangible, if we want it. Let's throw thorns on. Weak. Strength. Yep, this works. Don't need to gain more block. Draw another card. More energy next turn. Throw finisher on. And we got this guy. You guys, we have got this guy. Oh, normality. Lovely. Lovely. That's great. Thanks. All right. Well, we're definitely going to play this then. And we'll go 64. How about we just kill him? Guys. Excellent run. This is why I love the dailies, because crazy things happen, and that was crazy. And that was fun. We did great. I felt that was fun. I was a bit worried at the start. I was like, man, this deck's gonna be so huge. We don't have... We were like, oh, we're getting all these poison cards, but I think we handled it all right. Pretty easy in terms of how the dailies go, I think, but not bad. Let's see where we placed. Victory? Score-wise, not terrible. I feel like that's pretty good. Defeated 1 boss without taking any damage. Defeat an elite. We did this really well. We had a whole bunch of curses. Increased max HP by 30. Encyclopedian deck size was huge. Collector, 4 copies of any non-starter card, which is, yeah, that's going to happen a lot in this deck. 25 relics. A lot of bosses. Victory in under 60 minutes. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll turn off this Twitch integration later so we can actually see the timer the whole time. Not bad. See, and there's still, like, relics and a couple of cards left that I haven't unlocked, so pretty cool. I'm happy, man. We did... I think that's a great way to start the series. All downhill from here. Let's see. So 1,996, that's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. I'm in the top 10,000. It's in the top 10,000, but it's coming close to the end of the daily where most people have gotten to play already. I don't know, man. I feel all right about it. I don't feel too bad. It was fun. It was a fun one. Anyways, I won't be going for, like, high score is nice and everything, but I think the journey through these through these challenges is, like, the bomb. It's the best. It's so fun. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you have a good one, and we'll see you in the next one. If you have suggestions of, like, custom modes to do, I'd be open to that as well, because I could go in here and make some adjustments and set a scene and then everybody can do it. And that way I could record some stuff in advance as well, so that if I'm traveling or something and I can't do the dailies each day, I would be able to do that. The other thing that I have available is Ascension modes, but I don't know if people are into Ascension modes now. It depends how much time you spent with the game. Ascension modes are basically, like this one, we beat the level 1 Ascension, which was elites spawning more often. Now we have level 2 available, so not only do elites spawn more often, but normal enemies are deadlier. So it's just a difficulty modifier across the board. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any suggestions on that front. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be playing this a lot. It's really addicting, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, it's the first video of the series. If you could drop a like or share it with all your friends, your mom, your relatives, that would be great. See you next time.